Okay, so the second Chainsaw Man trailer dropped today, and throughout this video, we're going to be breaking it down, discussing the characters shown off, and what exactly is happening. For you newcomers getting into the series, this will be a spoiler-free discussion. However, I will be pointing out certain manga panels this anime trailer is referencing, so you have been warned. So we begin with Makima, one of the main characters throughout Chainsaw Man, walking to an abandoned warehouse, following the reports of a devil she was currently pursuing. Yet before we get that reveal, the scene transitions into Makima describing a horrific terrorist incident 13 years ago in America involving guns, where it's revealed that the gun devil emerged. I won't disclose any information about the gun devil. However, it's revealed early on in the manga that the gun devil wiped out millions of people in a matter of seconds all throughout the world, quickly disappearing moments after. The mystery of the gun devil is one of the biggest storylines you'll get to learn bits and pieces of throughout the story of Chainsaw Man, and a big motivation on why several characters in this universe hunt and eliminate devils. We cut next into a scene of our protagonist Denji with his chainsaw companion Pochita, where he comments that it would be nice if they can let him dream. You quickly learn that Denji has grown up impoverished and is constantly scrapping for food, barely getting by, which if you want to know why he wears an eye patch early on, he may or may not have sold his eye for some money. Anyway, Denji is associating and working for the Yakuza to pay off a huge debt he owes to them. Later, Makima offers someone a deal where they can die at her hands or work for them as a human. In the world of Chainsaw Man, humans and devils live amongst each other, but the more interesting thing here is that every devil in the universe of Chainsaw Man is the fear of what people are afraid of, with specific abilities attributed to that fear. So for example, a fox devil is the fear of people frightened of foxes and will look like a fox, and in the case of Chainsaw Man has features and abilities that resemble, voila, a chainsaw. Anyway, the deal Makima is offering is to that of Denji, since he is Chainsaw Man. Although the meme surfacing out there shows Denji being a simp to Makima, you quickly find out why Makima isn't someone you want to mess with, and really doesn't give Denji a choice to do what he wants, which if you look at the undertones with this trailer, clashes with Denji's ideals of dreaming. The character of Aki appears on screen here and also chimes in, saying if you don't take this job seriously, you will die. The job he's referencing is that of becoming a devil hunter. Devil hunters in Chainsaw Man, as the name implies, are people who wear suits tasked with the job of eliminating devils. Aki is a devil hunter, and as you can imagine, this is a very dangerous job to have, which is why in this trailer, Aki preaches on having a strong belief or resiliency on becoming a devil hunter. Here, we see the fan favorite character and another main protagonist to the story, Power, and if you want to know why she has horns in her head, that's because she's a fiend. Fiends in Chainsaw Man are weakened devils who take over the bodies of dead human corpses, but will retain specific memories and personality traits of the person whose body they possess. Power's unapologetically brash and always speaks what's on her mind in hilarious ways, so I can't wait for the anime community to dive more into her character. This person running naked is in fact Power, and why she's running naked anxiously and worried is because the Bat Devil took something of hers very precious, and she can only get it back by following a set of instructions revealed later on. Next, we see a younger Denji looking at a cross, perhaps the grave of a loved one, and then running away from someone as he wishes to live a normal life. Having a dream and living a normal life is something you hear repeatedly come out of Denji in this trailer, so expect the notion of pursuing a dream to be a theme throughout Chainsaw Man, but if you read any shonen manga, nothing new here. Now shout out to Denji's VA, which isn't the VA of Bakugo, thank goodness and no offense, and here you really get a sense of doom and worry for what is happening to Denji as he shouts in agony. Makima then comments how Denji is a human who can turn into a devil, which if you haven't been paying attention, he's Chainsaw Man. The second half of the trailer ramps up the action with bombastic tones and chaos ensuing and blood squirting everywhere, and if you haven't looked it up previously, Chainsaw Man is a very violent and bloody series, so I'm really happy Mappa is staying true to their words and not censoring anything. The devil Chainsaw Man is battling with is the zombie devil, which can turn anyone it touches into a zombie. Here we see Denji battle the leech devil, which is another devil Denji battles early on in the series. Power whips out a hammer made out of blood, and we can just leave it at that. And the 2D and 3D action shots incorporated here is how the visuals will remain throughout the show, and although 3D animation in Mappa hand-to-hand gets a bad rep from time to time, I'm really pleased with how good it looks here. If you look at their earlier works on Dorohedoro, you can see how Mappa really grew from the time they worked on that series to what's being displayed now here in Chainsaw Man. Anyway, the leech devil pierces through Denji's stomach, and it's Aki who summons the fox devil to save its life. Devil hunters have the opportunity to form devil contracts with devils, where they offer something in exchange to have devils assist them in combat. Aki has a contract with the Fox Devil, and this hand sign is how he summons it. Denji here is slashing up through a devil before transforming into Chainsaw Man with an official release of October of this year. I can honestly say, as a fan of the series, Mappa and everyone else involved are really pouring their passion into this project, and I think it's displayed very beautifully here. Expect full coverage on my channel once the anime drops, but if you can't wait until October to watch the anime and want to dive into the world of Chainsaw Man now, I have an entire video series explaining the story from start to finish, which you can click right here.